minutes away from 9. Good morning. Welcome to the AM show on Toru Magic Talking Online. We may be back in level 1 now for much of the country, but for a lot of new mothers, this year has been a massive, massive struggle trying to get support around breastfeeding. During alert levels 3 and 4, many breastfeeding services across the country were cancelled straight away. But despite a drop in levels, many mums are still choosing to stay away from the large groups. So how do you get support for breastfeeding and for expressing and all the... it's hard enough at the best of times. Joining us now to tell how mums can get the best support is lactation consultant Julia Daly. G'day, Julia. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Nice to have you on the program. What happened during these tough COVID times? Where was the support? It's not like can online help you breastfeed?
Yeah, it's been a really distressing time for pregnant and new mothers during COVID, and I guess we haven't been through this before, but all our services moved from face-to-face to online consultations, which made things a little bit tricky, and it was really challenging for mums and quite distressing to hear some of the stories and what they went through.
Are we talking many? Are we talking quite a number of mums that really struggled with this and obviously and needed help?
Yes, look, I think for some mums it had a protective effect in that they were at home and not having visitors and not going out and doing things. But for a lot of mums who perhaps had other children, so were homeschooling or had preschoolers at home, as well as trying to breastfeed a newborn, it was just an added stress on top of that, as well as perhaps mums that have had C-sections and don't have that family support around with limitations to visitors.
There's some real heroes, aren't there, around our country, and mums, mothers, whatever you say, real heroes who just did it in silence. We haven't heard from them. They haven't made a big song and dance about it, but single mums, that sort of thing, who really just got on with it. Amazing people who were struggling.
Yeah, it's been really hard, but the demand for online services has been really overwhelming, actually. So it's been nice to be able to support some mums with that service.
How do you help someone trying to breastfeed from a distance?
Yeah, so quite a few of my colleagues set up a Facebook group and they were able to help 250 mums via that way. I actually set up a free online breastfeeding program and also free antenatal breastfeeding services, because obviously all those services were cut. So.
Yeah, really hard to do. Julia, Amanda has a question for you.
Just one. For mums who are really struggling at the moment, if their baby can't latch on or the milk isn't readily coming, what's your quick advice to them now?
Get help, definitely see someone. So there's lots of support out there. There's lots of free services as well as private services. So definitely the advice would be don't struggle at home, and if you are having trouble, usually it's a fairly easy fix if one of us can see you. So definitely get help.
The breastfeeding angel. Good stuff. Lactation consultant Julia Daly. 10 out of 10. Great performance. Thank you very much this morning. Right, we are coming up 5 away from 9 o'clock. After the break, we will wrap up this morning's show, and I have an honorary member for you. Good morning.
Just dance.